I'll tell of the Magna Carta, as was signed at the Baron's command on Runningmead Island in middle of Thames by King John, who was known as Lackland. Some say it was wrong of the barons their will on the king so to thrust, but you see, if you look at both sides of the case, had to do something or bust. For John, from the moment they crowned him, started acting so cunning and sly. Being king, he couldn't do any wrong. But by gum, he had a proper good try. He squandered the ratepayers' money, all their cattle and corn did he take, till there weren't enough bread left to go round and folks had to manage on cake. The way that he treated young Arthur where it showed his feelings were bad. He tried to get Hubert to poke out his eyes, which was no way to treat a young lad. It was all right in being a tyrant to vassals and folk of that class, but he tried his tricks on the barons and all, and that's where he made his folks pass. He started bombarding their castles and burning them over their heads, till there weren't enough castles left to go round, and they had to sleep 6 in a bed. So they went to the king in a body. Their spokesman, Fitzwalter by name, owned the hole in his helmet and said conciliatory like, "What's the game?" The king starts to shilly and shally. He sits and he haws and he hums, till the barons in rage started gnashing their teeth, and them with no teeth gnashed their gums. And Fitz through the hole in his helmet, "It was you who got us in this plight." And the king, having nothing to say to this here, said, "Leave the address and I'll write." This angered the gallant Fitzwalter. On the floor he stamped with his foot, and giving him John the bread ticking off when the hole in his helmet fell shut. "We'll get him a Magna Carta," said Fitz when his face was freed. And said the barons, "Aye, and if one's not enough, get a couple and happen they'll breed." So they started out making this charter. When that finished, they got it drawn up. It looked like a paper of cattle disease or the entries for Waterloo Cup. Next day, King John, unsuspecting and having his afternoon free, to Runningmead Island, had taken a boat and was having some shrimps for his tea. He just pulled the head off a big one and was pinching its tail with his thumb, and up came a barge load of barons who said, "We thought you were here, so we've come." When they told him they got Magna Carta, the king went all kind of limp. Minding his manners, he took off his hat and he said, "Thanks very much, have a shrimp." "You'd best sign at once," said Fitzwalter. "If thou don't, I'll tell thee for a start, the next coronation will happen quite soon." And they won't be there to take part. So they laid charter out on tea table, and John signed his name like a lamb. In places, his writing was sticky and thick through dipping his pen in the jam. And it's through this here Magna Charta, as was signed by the barons of old, that in England today you can do what you like, just as long as you don't what you're told.